truth and tomfoolery. Don't blink, or democracy might vanish before your eyes. Feast your eyes on the mystery of the vanishing paycheck. Watch America's wallet disappear faster than a campaign promise at election time.
Woke up this morning, wallet's flat as the floor. Every dollar I have done walked out the door.
Banana Belt Files, Top Secret Investigation, America's Empty Wallet Blues. Mr. Peel here with breaking news from the Banana Belt Files. Another classified leak from the Land of Plenty, where wallets are empty. Oh, it's probably the Treasury calling. They'd like their optimism back. Disconnected, just like the economy. Tonight, we unseal file number AEWB-2025, America's Empty Wallet Blues. The Bureau of Common Sense reports a nationwide shortage of dollar bills, not from hoarders squirreling them away, but from disappearing paychecks. Credit card debt just hit a record $1.2 trillion, and that's before factoring in the price of therapy after grocery shopping. Government analysis say inflation's down. Consumers say, then why am I buying half a carton for a third more of the price? Over 30,000 Americans filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy in April. That's up 16%. But sure, tell me again how the economy is strong? Yeah, strong like a repo man's forearms. Yeah, the White House calling to say spending is robust. Sure is. Robust enough to rob us blind. Meanwhile, corporate bonuses hit record highs and bankruptcies hit record numbers. It's the first duet between Wall Street and Breadline records since 1929. So what did we learn from this top secret investigation? That the national deficit is trust, and the real security threat is an empty wallet. Case closed, evidence sealed. America's Empty Wallet Blues, classified as truth. At least, that's what the teleprompter says.
Goodbye. I got them empty wallet blues.
Let's step right up for our next attraction, folks. Two political heavyweights enter the ring. Only one leaves with a talking point. It's the Capitol Hill Cook-Off Spectacular!
Hello, I'm Mr. Peel, and I bring to the table Slotkin versus Gnome, grilled twice, served once. Welcome back to the Peel of the Week, where political theater gets peeled back and we find out what's really underneath the show. Today's episode, Senator Alyssa Slotkin versus Kristi Noem, Round 2. Flashback, confirmation hearing, Slotkin leans in, the furrowed brow, the sharp tongue, the death stare. The kind of disgust usually reserved for a kid finding out candy corn doesn't count as a vegetable. The crowd loved it, headlines called it tough questioning. Some networks even hyped it as a masterclass in disgust, zooming in on her face like she'd smelled a carton of spoiled milk. And then, drum roll please, Slotkin voted yes. Not maybe, not abstain, not let me think about it. A full-throated one of only 7 Democrats, yes. Imagine being the villain in Act 1, then slipping backstage to get an autograph of their headshot. Fast forward 6 months, Kristi Noem long confirmed, policies rolled out, reports of detention and even deportation of U.S. citizens, children included. And there's Slotkin again, back in the spotlight, back with the disgusted glare. The Masterclass, Part 2. It's like deja vu with better lighting. Midas Network calls it another masterclass of stink or side-eye. I call it a rerun. A firefighter scolding a pyromaniac, but forgetting she's the one who handed over the matches? A health inspector gagging at the smell while still giving the restaurant an A rating last season? Some folks whisper, was Slotkin always straddling the fence so hard? Republican endorsements here, donor smiles there. Maybe not a full-blown Trojan banana, but let's just say she knows how to peel in both directions. So here we are, Slotkin grilling the very nominee she helped put in the kitchen. Disgusted all over again, but with her fingerprints on the recipe. I give her a performance review of A+. Hiring judgment? Bananas. At least that's what the teleprompter and my satirist conscience says. Well, folks, that's all for this week's Peel of the Week.
The laughter you're about to hear has been certified 100% royal approved. Hi, welcome to the Ministry of Funny, where freedom takes 5 and censorship takes the stage.
Feel the truth, shake the ground.
Mr. Peel here, reporting live from the Banana Bunker. The act you didn't buy a ticket for, but you're getting anyway. Tonight's feature presentation, free speech for sale, laughter under contract. 50 comics are flying to Saudi Arabia, the same place where free speech has a death penalty. And what are they going for? A festival of comedy. That's like holding a free speech rally in a prison yard. You can show up, but you better not open your mouth. They tell you it's about building bridges. Yeah, bridges made of contracts that say thou shalt not criticize the people paying your airfare. That's not a festival, that's open mic night at the Ministry of Truth. And the timing? Right around the anniversary of Jamal Khashoggi's murder. Nothing says free speech celebration like commemorating the guy who lost his life for practicing it. It's like honoring firefighters with a bonfire at their funeral. But hey, money talks, and in this case, it talks louder than conscience. You know, looking at some of these comics, my satirical conscience can't help but think, if Harvey Weinstein had announced a B-movie comedy, these guys would have been lined up at the casting couch. Not just on it, on their knees before it, begging for a role. And here they are now, same position, only the casting director is wearing a crown and holding a contract. Let me remind you, this is the same country U.S. intelligence says had high confidence its crown prince approved that murder. So what's the joke here? The comics or the audience? Spoiler, it's us. Free speech doesn't come with clauses and conditions. If you have to sign a waiver before you grab the mic, it's not comedy. It's sponsorship. And the only punchline is, you don't get to laugh when you're gagged.
Don't touch that dial! Channel 69 News brings you breaking news, dancing truth, and possibly the world's first musical press conference.
Good evening, and welcome to Channel 69 News, the only station brave enough to juggle the facts. And that's right. Tonight's special report comes straight from the heart of the great shutdown circus, where the only thing still spinning is the budget wheel. Officials insist the tent's not collapsing, they're just performing budget acrobatics. So grab your popcorn, folks, the clowns are still in session. And democracy's walking the tightrope. Oh, yeah. And if you think it's all part of the show, you're absolutely right. Channel 69 News. In your face, up close and personal. At least that's what the teleprompter says.
Hold on to your bananas! Hold on to your bananas! Patriots, hop on! Operation Banana Dictator is rolling out! Full force if necessary!
It's tanks, tantrums, and tyranny on!
Hello, I'm Mr. Peel, reporting on this Fruitless Leadership Chronicles. Trump, Operation Banana Dictator, full force if necessary. This week, Trump declared on Truth Social that he's sending troops to Portland, Oregon. His words, authorizing full force if necessary. Now, when you're talking about sending the U.S. military against U.S. citizens, that's not democracy. That's banana dictatorship cosplay. Let's walk through the banana dictator playbook. Step 1, pick a city, preferably one you call woke. Step 2, label dissent as domestic terrorism. Garnish with Antifa. Number 3, send in the troops. Number 4, authorize full force, but never define what that means. Step 5, gaslight the people. Say it's for their protection. Step 6, wrap it all in a flag, preferably one made in China. Number 7, repeat until everyone thinks it is real democracy in action. And there you have it. Democracy rebranded as dictatorship. Now with extra freedom. So here's the legal fine print from this banana republic. By executive decree, anyone within 10 feet of a Portland coffee shop may be considered a domestic combatant. Skateboarders, baristas, and kombucha brewers neutralized at once. Signed, your commander and chef. Yes, chef, because everything is cooked up. Now imagine the shoe is on the other foot. If Biden, Obama, or Clinton had declared Oklahoma City a terrorist hotbed, and rode tanks into a barbecue cookout, Fox News would have burst into spontaneous combustion. But when Trump does it, suddenly it's patriotic theater. So let's be clear. Portland is not a war zone, but when a president authorizes full force against his own citizens, he's not defending democracy. He's testing how much authoritarianism the public will swallow. And if this sticks, your neighborhood could be next on the Banana Dictator tour. At least that's what the teleprompter says. That brings this Fruitless Leadership Chronicles to a close. As I file this one away, I want you to remember, stay tuned, stay fresh, and for the love of all things democratic and patriotic, prepare. Wrap.
Americana Bananica.
The moment you've all waited for! The top 10 reasons the government shut down with bananas! Grab your peanuts and your panic buttons!
La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Live from the banana belt, it's late night Bananica. Featuring Zarnock the Observer, Dick the Cat, and everybody's favorite Mike Holden primate, Sergeant Bananas. And now, yeah! Here's Mr. Peter.
Thanks, Shirley, for that wonderful introduction. You always make it sound like I'm about to juggle flaming democracy instead of just hosting another countdown from the Banana Belt. Great to be here. So let's get right to it. Tonight's top 10 signs the government shutdown went bananas. Ooh, okay. Ready for this? Let's get into it, shall we? Top 10 signs the government shutdown went bananas. Number 10. Congress calls for clean CR, but puts ketchup in anyways. File that away. Number 9. WIC funding says, see you in 2 weeks, if you're lucky. Number 8 sign the government shutdown went bananas. Nuclear safety budget dries up faster than a banana in the sun. Number 7. The White House freezes $2.1 billion in transit projects in cities that already can't find a commute. Number 6. No jobs report. America's economy is officially gone dark. Number 5. sign, the government shutdown and went bananas. Every week a shutdown costs $15 billion in GDP. That's a lot of banana peels, folks. Number 4. In 2025, furloughs are just layoffs with better PR. Whew. Oh, I had a slip of the identity there, folks. Gotta keep this one under wraps. So, number 4 was in 2025, furloughs are just layoffs with better PR. Number 3, top officials are accusing the other side of behaving like terrorists in negotiations. Number 2, government essential services are still essential, but everything else is optional chaos. And drum roll, please. Shirley, on the drums. Alright, we ready? For the number 1 top 10 sign, the government shutdown went bananas.
Number 1 tonight.
Number 1, democracy calls customer service for help. It gets transferred to the banana bunker. Oh, there you have it, folks. That's the top 10 signs the government shutdown and went bananas. Well, that's the countdown from the late night banana bunker. Remember, stay tuned, stay fresh, peel away the dread. Good night, everybody. Thanks for being here.